So when I was 9 months old, my parents bought a funeral home in a town that we had never lived before. We picked up move states, and this is the funeral home. I'm gonna give you a tour, little mini tour. But first I wanted to show you the house that I grew up in. So that is a duplex that shares the same parking lot as the funeral home, and we lived in the lower part of the duplex. That used to be the original funeral home. And then this was built over here instead. So it has recently been remodeled. You walk in, kind of have like a little coffee cookie area, reception, and then this is the arrangement room where we meet with families. If you walk through here, you're gonna find the casket room. And if you keep going, it's gonna do a whole loop. I'll show you in a second here. And this is the chapel. I don't know why I'm gonna show you this, but this is why I have anxiety moment. We have a CD player back here. Just got upgraded to one where you plug your phone in instead, but never had more anxiety than when I had to play CDs and song skipping. But yeah, this is the chapel. Piano. And then if we walk over here together, this is the office. We have the bags for upcoming funerals. And then here I am doing a loop in the building. Ta-da, there we go. Now, if we come back through here, this actually used to be the old prep room where we used to embalm. Back in the day, I have many a memory where me and my sisters would be playing out here waiting for my dad to be done embalming, and this is where they would do that at. He has since turned this into a little half bath for our use. We got office, dad's office, my desk, it's neglected. And then back here we have kind of a receiving area. This is the new prep room. Not very many people get to see in here. They especially don't get to step in here because to be in here you do have to be a licensed funeral director per the Department of Health. We keep walking this way. And this is where the crematory is that I was showing you guys. Got some vans parked here. These are actually what we use to go on removals. Here's the crematory. Got the cots here, extra caskets. That is our cooler where we keep people, and I would show you inside of there. However, we do have a couple of guests right now, so I cannot do that. And this is where we keep the hearses. That is the funeral home crib tour. Yeah, so thanks for coming. And I hope it was everything that you had envisioned. When I was a little girl, we used to ride our trikes through the building because it does the one big loop. We just do loops. And when you grow up with this big of a parking lot, we also had a lot of fun riding bikes out in the parking lot too. But we'd always have to work it out that if there was a funeral, we couldn't be out here because there's too many cars. And I would always follow my dad to work. And then I became a funeral director myself. So yeah, now I'm gonna lock up and turn off all the lights and go back to my babies. Okay, so I'm here at the office, and this never happens. But there's nobody in the cooler, so I'll show you. This is normally what our cooler looks like. It's nothing fancy. That's the original garage, is the dark green, and then my dad redid this. And